If you are against Proposition 8, if you think everybody should vote no on Proposition 8 in California, and if you do this on the basis of separate but not equal, the famous ruling from Brown versus Board of Education, if you believe that is one of the best or the best reason for voting against Proposition 8, then you're a hypocrite. Let me explain. If separate but not equal is something that's applicable to the situation with Proposition 8, if it's applicable to marriage, then what about the kids? Allow me to explain. Why are you okay with society condoning a setup, condoning a condition in which kids will end up being born into conditions where they will be separate from the other gender? That is, they will be separate from they'll only have mothers or they'll only have fathers. Why is that separation considered equal? Why is that separate but equal? When the whole of human history, the whole of humanity, everything indicates that gender is important. Regardless of what you believe, whether you believe in God or not, whether you believe in evolution or not, there's a reason for gender, and it's not irrelevant, and it's not strictly tied to making babies. It's tied to continuing society on. That's why gender has been chosen through natural selection. That's why we have gender to this point. Why are you saying now that separating kids from one gender, having society condone that? Now people will bring up, what about singles? Are you going to force them to marry, or are you going to take away their kids? No. This is about ideals for society, and the way society goes about promoting ideals is by giving incentives, by setting up incentives, and that's what marriage has been through the legal means, as we've incentivized it because we want it to happen, but we don't force it on people. But if we condone it, if we condone marriage as being between any two people regardless of gender, then we are saying that it can be separate for kids. They can be separated from one gender or another as far as close paternal connection. And don't give me this, oh well, they have other male figures. That doesn't fly. We're talking about close real parental figures, whether adopted or they're born into them, but people that are there all the time, every day for them. People that are legally bound to them. Why are you saying it's okay? Why this hypocrisy that it's okay for kids to be born with just mothers or just fathers, and in that way they're separate? They genuinely are separate. Why is that okay? Avoid hypocrisy. Vote yes on Proposition 8 if you're in California. If you're not in California, or you know people who are in California, please support it however you can. Financially, go to the Proposition 8 supporting website. Do whatever you can, because this is of great importance. We can't let this call for equality go unanswered, because it's not true equality. If it was true equality, there would be equality for the kids considered also, but it's not. This is about trying to dictate what the fundamental unit of society is after the fact. We've gone through all these eons of biological evolution, of societal evolution, and gender is important. Gender isn't irrelevant. Please remember that.